Around the last Eid al-Kabir, the Salah period, you pardoned or facilitated the pardon of over 100 uh, people who were serving various terms in prison. But it appears that the Minister of the Interior is raising a bigger issue. It's not just about the numbers of people who could be pardoned. He's more concerned about the congestion, the general congestion in the prison, and the fact that governors are reluctant to sign death warrants of people who have gone through the judicial system, exhausted appeals, and are sitting there knowing whether they will reach tomorrow or not knowing, rather, whether they could reach tomorrow or not. Why are governors so reluctant over this matter?
Thank you very much for this question, especially pertaining to the pardoning of some of the prisoners. The genesis of that, of course, Mr. President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Muhammad Buhari, gave a directive that governors should judiciously decongest the prisons because the prisons were getting overpopulated, especially with the COVID-19. So in order to implement that, we decided to constitute the committee, which did a lot of work on that. In that process, you find out some are on trial. They have not been convicted yet. You cannot touch that one. Some are on life imprisonment. Some to be executed. And some save some jail terms. Some are old. Some are sick. So all these variables put into get together, we use it in order to decongest the prison by pardoning them. The issue of signing death warrant for those who are condemned to death is the judicious process that is suspicious. Because sometimes I could recall that when our former chairman of our great party, the APC, the former governor of Edo State, one time he signed the warrant and somebody was killed, was executed judiciously. Later on, it was discovered that he was not supposed to be executed. The judgment was faulty. So people, governors became so afraid in order to sign such death warrants like that. But from time to time, we sign. But of course, we think that issue should be looked into constitutionally to find out what measures that can be put in place so that people are not being killed and then to discover that they are not supposed to be killed and you cannot retrieve the life of a human being or the life of any creature as such. So I think that is a dilemma people are facing.
So governors are not too confident of the judicial system. I mean, people have gone through all this process, have exhausted their appeals, and then still, maybe it's unpleasant business. You don't want to do that.
But some of them have appealed. The appeal taken so many years, you don't even know. It's not concluded. Sometimes you sign the warrant and then you discover that even the appeal was not concluded. So I think it's an issue that really people should look into constitutionally.